Waka, Dointa.
Hello and welcome to the third and final night of Festival of Native Arts.
Festival of Native Arts Day 3 is hosted by yours truly, the Moses Sisters. We're so glad. We're so glad everyone can join us tonight.
And we are so excited to be your MCs.
I'm Haley Moses, Angana Hauka, Nithlun Sauza.
And I'm Alana Moses, Alana Jade, Utmuk, Amidaduhuk, Auha, Sehath, Alana Moses, Sauza.
Fairbanks Sudan Aslan.
Ita'a, Calvin Moses, Bauza.
Ina'a, Catherine Moses Bauza.
Johnson Moses, Sitzi, Haela, Yeth, Mark Springer, Sitzi.
Bertha Moses, Sitzu Chayla, Yeth Juliana Springer Sitzu. My name is Haley Moses, my Yupik name is Anganahan, and my Athabascan name is Nithlun, which means sparkling.
Hello everyone, my name is Alana Moses, my Chupik name is Amita Duhuk, and my Nupiak name is Utmuk, which means jade.
Alana and I.
We were both born and raised here in Fairbanks.
And our dad is Calvin Moses from Alatna.
And our mom is Catherine Moses of Hooper Bay.
Our paternal grandparents are the late Johnson and Bertha Moses from Alakakit and Alatna.
And our maternal grandparents are Mark and Juliana Springer of also Hooper Bay.
Alana and I are both going to school right now. I'm studying kinesiology over at UAA. And for those of you that don't know, that's a study of how your body moves. And I'm going to graduate here in May. And then after, I want to go and become an athletic trainer.
And I'm here at the University of Alaska Fairbanks, where I'm majoring in art with a concentration in jewelry making and metalsmithing.
So before we start off the night, we have some announcements to make. Our first announcement is the land acknowledgement.
We acknowledge the Alaska Native lands that we are currently on. Here in Fairbanks, our Trothita campus is located on the ancestral lands of the Dana people of the lower Tanana River. We are honored to use this space for night 3 of FNA.
Please remember that this is a drug and alcohol-free event.
And the university is committed to providing a safe and healthy environment for its students, employees, and visitors by prohibiting tobacco use and smoking, including the use of electronic cigarettes and similar products, within its campuses and facilities. This policy includes all of UAF's campuses and applies to all employees, students, visitors, volunteers, and vendors.
Please remember, food and drink are not allowed in the Davis Concert Hall. Please be respectful and throw your trash away, and also help our volunteers by picking up any trash and throwing it away in the trash cans outside of the hall. Exits are located in all 4 corners of the hall. In the event of an emergency, please proceed calmly to the exits nearest you and leave the building.
And in compliance with the federal and state guidelines, the aisles and doorways must be kept clear at all times. This includes standing against the walls.
Please also keep in mind that children must be accompanied by an adult at all times.
And please remember, no jumping off the stage, use the stairs. We have 4 different staircases that you can use when you're coming on for invitationals or going off after your performance is done.
We also request that the front row be for elders. And with elders in mind, we have an elders room located in Art Room 301 as an available quiet space for elders to use to visit and rest a bit. Please be respectful. The room is meant for elders only, and the performances may be streamed in the elders room as well.
This year's logo artist is Bella Marks. And they have t-shirts, stickers, posters, bandanas available in the post office to buy to support FNA.
We have many sponsors and volunteers. If you'd like to give a hand to them. Also, we have a shout out for social medias. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and we have the hashtags for hashtag FNAUAF, hashtag 50-second UAF, hashtag 50-second FNA, hashtag Festival of Native Arts. And please tag us if you take any photos or reposts.
There's also a live stream on YouTube and Facebook if you would like to tune in or you miss any performances and you want to watch them. Now, welcome Dana Islan. Dana Islan means we are the people. The group is comprised of Dana from all over the interior. They sing and dance together to keep their culture alive. Many of the songs they sing have been sleeping for nearly a century, and they have worked very hard at bringing them back. Please give it a hand for Dana Islan.
The song we sang entering in, Hosanna, was composed by one of our own, Sunny Luke of Dot Lake and Tanacross. The song we'll be singing next is the mother song, Ina. In this song, it's saying, "Where is my mom? Where did she go?" And we learned this song from the 1976 Tanana Potlatch tape. This next one is Florence Albert Honor Song, Soda. Florence Albert of Tanana was a song composer and leader. This song was made in honor of her while she was still living. Florence Albert Dance Song. Next one is going to be the Little Luke Dance Song. This next one is the Fun Song, composed by Isaiah and Mary Dick of Tanana. Florence Albert said, when Minto and Stevens Village would come to Tanana for celebration, they would all gather on the bank and sing this song. This next one is the duck song. In this song, the dancers will be imitating ducks. Quack, quack. Quack, quack. That was fun. So our next song is going to be a hunting song. And we learned this one from 1973 recording of Hidditich and Florence Albert. Two back and forth songs. Next, we're going to be doing Sechoyaka composed by Louis Pilot of Cochrines. The words translate to, "My grandchildren, what are they going to do?" Tanana Holia Christmas Tree Song.
The next song we are going to sing was composed by Solomon Peter of Minto, Anitla, which translates to "Truly Come Here." With this, we want to invite you all to come and join us for invitational. That's it.
right, boss it to Dana Slam. All right, give it up for Dana Slam.
Thank you, everybody.
Please remember, no jumping off the stage. Please use the stairs.
Hello, hello, hello. Hey, we're doing one more. Oh, we're Danae Slan, and part of our group, one of the things we do is we're practicing old songs and we're bringing them back. And also, we sing for the next generation of kids. So encourage your young kids to pick up their culture and sing our traditional songs. Hanabasi, Tene, Koyana, thank you very much. Koyanas Chish.
Give it up for Dana Islam.
That was a wonderful performance by Dana Slan. Thank you for being here tonight. Today is the third and final night. Who's excited?
Just a couple quick reminders. The university is committed to providing a safe and healthy environment for its students, employees, and visitors by prohibiting tobacco use and smoking, including the use of electronic cigarettes and similar products within its campuses and facilities. The policy includes all of UAF's campuses and applies to all employees, students, visitors, volunteers, contractors, and vendors. Exits are located at all four corners of the hall in the event of an emergency. Please proceed calmly to the exit nearest to you and leave the building. And remember, children must be accompanied by an adult at all times. What else should I say?
So next up is the Pava Nubak dancers. Please give a round of applause for them. The Pava Nubak Dancers is a 501c3 nonprofit. Group members live in Fairbanks and the North Pole area. It is a community group, and the ages of the group range from infants to elders. They share their Nubak and Yupik culture, traditions, and often teach native dance to schools, conferences, and many local events. The Nubak name Pava means away from the shore, landwards toward the mountain was chosen. The group chose this name because they live away from the northern and northwest Alaska, where their parents and grandparents are from. The group was formed in 1999 and practices twice a month through the school year at F.E. Cochrane Charter School. Anyone is welcome to join their practices to listen and enjoy native dance year-round. Please give it up for Pava Nubak dancers!
Anakalotak Palagupsi, Pava Michugut. We are the Pava Nubak dancers. We have at least 3 generations in our dance group. So, and we're happy to be here. Pava means away from the sea towards the mountain. We're going to briefly introduce ourselves. Ubanga Atuka Asikaluk. My Nubak name is Asikaluk. My white box name is Shanta Park, and my family comes from Teller.
Uvana Adiga Kiliak. My Anupik name is Kiliak. It was given to me by Sean and Amy Topcock. My English name is Matt Waller, and I'm a professor here at UAF.
Uvanga Adiga Kukuzuk. My Anupik name is Kukuzuk. You can just play for one.
Uvanat Sunguk. My Nubyak name is Sunguk. It means strong one. My white fox name is Cherry, and I'm 12 years old.
Uvana Akra Nalik. My Anupiaq name is Nalik. It means harpoon. My white fox name is Josiah McCallum, and I'm 16.
Uvanga Antaga Kidwak. My Anupiaq name is Kidwak. It means no name. My white fox name is Joseph Topcock, and I'm currently 21 years old.
I'm Zeke. I go to Anwin, and I'm 9 years old.
Okay, I'm Elijah Boswick. I'm 17. I go to West Valley High School. This is my little brother Nathaniel. He's 6. And this is Tabitha. She's 12, maybe? 12. Okay.
Uvanga Atiga Anioktok. My Nubyak name is Anioktok. My English name is Meisha Wortes, and I'm a student and staff member here at UAF.
Uvanga Ataga Sikanik. My Anupiaq name is Sikanik, and it means sun. My English name is Phoebe Willer, and I am 15 years old.
Uvanga Ataga Anohuk. Anohuk is my Anupiaq name, and it means little girl. I'm the wife of a Sikluk and a Kitwak, and sorry, a Kitwak, and my mind went blank. But those are our 2 older sons and our grandson. I'm a PhD student at UAF, and I'm really happy to be here.
Uvania Actiga Dathak. My Inupiaq name is Dathak. It means the dark one. My family's from, and my English name is Cheryl Mayorado. My family's from Alacac and Latna, and I have my niece and my daughter in the group, and my cousin Josiah.
Dointa Andre Moses Suuza Gasaka Nontit Suuza Tliegakak Sabetnaka Johnny Moses Youth Michael Stewart Youth Hilan. Hi, my name is Andrea Moses. My native name is Nolteeth, and my parents are Johnny Moses and Michael Stewart.
Uvana Aktaga Danuk. My Inupiaq name is Danuk. It means leader of women. My White Fox name is Marika Gail Marado, and I'm a senior at Effie Cochran Charter School.
Uvanya Antaga Miuk. Miuk is my Inupiaq name, and my White Fox name is Nevaeh Offerman. I am currently a senior at Effie Cochran Charter School, and my family is from Fairbanks, and not Fairbanks, Grayling and Kotzebue.
Umaga Ataga Pukuk. My Inupiaq name is Pukuk, and my White Fox name is Savannah.
Uvana Ataga Inulik. My Inupiaq name is Inulik. My White Fox name is Annette. I go to Effie, and I'm 15.
And my name is Destiny
Anakak Shrolotak, Uvanga Atika Ena, and I study wildlife here at UAF.
Uvanga Atika Tukanuk. My Inupiaq name is Tukanuk. My White Fox name is Alyssa Koyak, and I'm a master's student and work here at the University. Kuyana.
Hi everybody, Agni Valgo, Fairbanks Achmiungunga, Alanka Napach Yachmiungut. My English name is Grace. My family comes from Hooper Bay, Kuyana Dailuchi.
Anupiaq Sisika Tununatak Lu Asavak Lu Tununatak comes from my auntie Verna Westlake, Iliaka Katiak.
Anuk Shrolotak Inipayat. Good evening everybody and happy festival. Inupiaq Sinira Alikatak. My Inupiaq name is Alikatak, and whenever I perform at these events, I send the live stream link to my Anna. And I didn't see it myself, but somebody was telling me that she was blowing up the comments saying, "That's my granddaughter, my bunning-a-ling-a-ling." So I think that's the camera that I need to look at. Hi Anna, big buggy All right, bye Anna.
Uvanga Atiga Angelina.
Uvana Ataga Hochas. Hochas is my Indian name. I'm a graduate of UAF and glad to see you here tonight. Thank you.
The first dance we are going to perform is called the Igloo. This is a commonly known song across the North Slope. The first motions are brushing the snow off of your arm, stacking the blocks up, shaping the top of the igloo, and your strong arm did the job.
So the next song that we'll share with you is called Ugruk Cutting. Ugruk is the hard bottoms of the hard bottom mukluks or kumuk. And what we understand is that when the early explorers came to Alaska, that they asked, what are those? And they pointed to the bottom, or to the mukluks. And so we learned that mukluk in Yupik, it means bearded seal. So ugruk is bearded seal in Inupiaq. So this is a song that we believe that is scraping the skin, and then we scrape on both sides, and then we're gonna be stretching the skin on a board, and then afterwards we scrape it again, and then we stretch it, and then we wipe our hands, and then we walk away. We did a good job.
The next dance we are going to perform is Gigimut, named for the people of Wales, who have given us permission to dance this song in our performances. We are unsure of the exact meaning of the motions. So this next song is actually created by a Sikluk when our oldest son was 6 months old. It's called Kayakduglu Tulugaglu. And so Kayakduk is the fox, and he's a trickster. And Tulugak, he's a trickster as well. And so they're both trying to trick each other. This is based off of an old Inupiaq tale. And so the fox said, let's slide down this hill. And at the very bottom of the hill is a mud puddle. And Tulugak, he knew about this hill, and he already knew about this mud puddle. And he said, sure, I'll slide down the hill. So he slides down the hill, and at the last second, he flies over the mud puddle. And then Fox, he didn't know whether or not he was going to get tricked, but he said, I better go. So he slides down the hill. And then at the last second, he tries to jump over the mud puddle, but he lands right smack in the middle. So we'd like to say that Kayakduk, he's brown because of this.
So this next song that we'll share with you is called I Saw the Light. It is a song that is created by the late William Tyson of St. Mary's. Asikluk used to be part of the Great Land Traditional Dancers in Anchorage, and that's where he learned this song. So this is a story, a spiritual song that we believe that the light's going down, and it goes over the land, and the light goes down, and it goes over the land, and then the light goes down. It's all around us in the universe. We open up our hearts, we open up our eyes, and then we are so happy we dance. So this is what we think, what the story means. Asikluk did ask after William had passed away of the widow, Marie, if he could make it Inupiaq style. So she said, cool.
Our next dance is the seal hunt. And this is a Yupik style song, so you'll see that Joseph will be dancing on his knees instead of standing up, and the drumming is on the top of the drum instead of on the bottom. The motions are paddling out in the kayak, and you're looking for the seal, and there's waves all around. And then you look, and you spot the seal, you pick up your harpoon and throw it, you paddle out, and then you reach and pull your seal in. So for our last song, we would like to invite you to the stage. We're going to do our invitational, and I do want to make one note. We have several new dance group members this year, and we want to give them a great big hand. The little boys have been doing such a great job. As the MCs had mentioned, we do practice over at Effie Cochrane Charter School, and so we try to make it an open and safe environment, a learning environment, but also we have a lot of fun. So this has been really great to see a lot of new dance group members, and anyone in the Fairbanks and North Pole area is welcome to even come and listen. So this last song is our invitational. Come on up and join us.
Perk, thank you very much. Thank you. Tēnā.
Thank you, Pava dancers. Wow, what a wonderful performance. Yay!
Thank you, Pava dancers. That was a beautiful performance. Who all thought the same? That was great. We love seeing them every year. So a few reminders again. We have vendors outside. Today is the last day to see the vendors, so make sure you see them before you leave.
I also have some stuff at a table. It's my first tabling event. Go support.
And make sure you clean up after yourselves. This is a volunteer-run event. We appreciate you picking up any trash you see. Oh yeah, this year's theme. This year's theme is Elevating Strength and Unity. And I think we've done a pretty good job. It's been a wonderful F&A this year.
We also have raffle tickets available, and the grand prize is 2 round-trip tickets on Alaska Airlines. How cool is that?
You can get those tickets in the box office, so make sure you check that out. There's also some other cool things over there. Yeah, okay. So next up on our list is the Pathfinder Award. This is presented by Deanna Fitzgerald.
Nazi na shusi klasasaktain Fairbanks Theta. I'm Deanna Fitzgerald. I grew up in Dot Lake and I live here in Fairbanks now, but I am one of the staff in the College of Indigenous Studies, and one of my departments I advise for undergrad advising is Department of Alaska Native Studies and Rural Development. So for this Pathfinder Award, each year students nominate UAF staff who have made immense contributions to their academic success to receive the Pathfinder Award. The Pathfinder Award is established in 2012 to honor one outstanding University of Alaska Fairbanks staff member who exemplifies the compassion and dedication to Alaska Native Studies and rural student success. The award is open to all staff employed by the University of Alaska Fairbanks, including UAF's branch campuses. Even though there is one ultimate recipient for this award, every year we acknowledge the difference that every single one of our university staff makes in the lives of our students. This year's Pathfinder Award goes to Mr. Alex Bernard, Director of ANSUP's Acceleration Academy in Bethel, Alaska. Congratulations, Alex. In their testimonies, the students who nominated Mr. Bernard recounted some of the remarkable ways that he has guided and uplifted them during their academic journey. Here's a snapshot of their testimonies. Mr. Bernard went above and beyond in supporting me during a time when I was not only a student, but when I was preparing to step into a new stage of my young adult life. had ambitious ideas, he didn't just tell me to go for it. He took the time to ask thoughtful questions and help me figure out a realistic process for reaching those goals. That kind of a guidance made a real difference for me. He is someone you can go to for anything. I saw so many of my peers walk into his office feeling overwhelmed or upset and leave a little later laughing and feeling lighter. He has a way of meeting students where they are and helping them move forward with encouragement and clarity. He has a special understanding of each and every one of his students that can only be attained by authentically caring. We thank Mr. Bernard for his exemplary, compassionate dedication to the success of our students. Again, congratulations to Mr. Bernard.
Thank you, Deanna, for awarding that award. Now we have Miss Weo and Miss Shamai Jolie Carlson to talk to you.
Waka, Kuyana Dailuchi. Anguka nago yuchten, I paslatka ayanguluni, kasadun to Jolie Carlson nagala. Quicklugunga, Doga Mamtere Lami Witalachta. Miss Jamaya Tlunga to Upnach Kami 2025 Ami. Miss Wioch Tla to Gagami 2025 Ami. Angayaka, Gregan Juliana Carlson Auguk, Anaka. Juliana Ulukak Carlson nach Quicklag Munguluni, Atagatu, Greg Carlson nach Minnesota Munguluni. Joan Karanak Gayam, Sophie Nekak, Andrew Gayam, Thu, Dutra Katna, Apagalatka, Atkastikatu, Quicklag Munguluk, Magalukatu, Renar Munguluni, Dogam, Quicklag Witalachtuk, Ginguklinktalu, Dumagal Ragaluni, Yuchtun, I Paslatra Bandikaluni, Kasadun Thu, Hayden Carlson Araluni. And I'll translate that. Hi everyone, I'm Jolie Carlson in English, and my Yupik names are Angukaranak and Ayanguk. I'm Yupik and I'm originally from Quikluk, but I live in Bethel. I'm the current Miss Jamai, and I became Miss Jamai in the spring of last year. And then I used that title and went to Miss Wheel, and became Miss Wheel in July of last year. Yeah. And my grandparents are Joe Angukaranak Gai and Sophie Nekak Andrew Gai. My namesake and my grandfather, Joe Angukaranak Gai, is from Quikluk, and then my gram, Sophie Nekak Andrew Gai, is originally from Qinak, the old village of Tun, but she lives in Quikluk. And then my parents are Greg and Juliana Carlson. My mom, Juliana Ulukak Carlson, is from Quikluk, and then my dad is from Minnesota, and I have a brother named Hayden. And the platform that I've used for both of my Miss Jamaya and Miss Wheel is to live and walk gracefully in the best of both the native world and the Western world. And this includes, speaking our languages, practicing our culture and our traditions, and using that as a strength when you're doing things in the Western world, like continuing with your education, going to training and building a career. Yeah, Kuyana Dailuchi.
Waka, Alana Jade, Utmuk, Amid Dulhuk, Auha, Sehat, Alana Moses, Sauza, Fairbanks, Sudan, Islam, Ita'a, Calvin Moses, Bauza, Ina'a, Catherine Moses, Bauza, Johnson Moses, Sitzi, Khayla Yeth, Mark Springer, Sitzi, Bertha Moses, Sitzu, Khayla Yeth, Juliana Springer, Sitzu. Hello everyone, my name is Alana Moses. My Nupiaq name is Utmuk, which means Jade, and my Chufik name is Amida Dulhuk. I was born and raised here in Fairbanks, and my father is Calvin Moses of Allakaket, and my mother is Catherine Moses of Hooper Bay. My paternal grandparents are the late Johnson and Bertha Moses of Allakaket and Alatna, and my maternal grandparents are Mark and Juliana Springer of Hooper Bay. I am currently a student here at the University of Alaska Fairbanks, where I'm majoring in art with a concentration in jewelry making and metalsmithing. I'm also the current reigning Miss FNA, Miss Fairbanks Native Association, and like Jolie, I was crowned last year and went and competed at Miss Weo with Jolie. That's how I know her. And I have a few announcements to make about pageants. The pageant that I ran for is the Miss Fairbanks Native Association, and it's an annual potlatch that also has a pageant. They have baby pageants, the Miss Princess pageant, and the Miss FNA pageant. And I would like to give a shout out to the application deadline, which is coming up on March 12th. This pageant is held at the annual potlatch at the Chief David Salmon Tribal Hall on March 14th at 5 p.m. This pageant was something I was very passionate about, and I would encourage a lot of people to go run for them, whether you're doing the baby pageant, the princess pageant, or the Miss FNA pageant. I think that this is a wonderful opportunity to get your voice heard, get your public speaking practice down, and also connect with your culture and share your culture.
And then the pageant that I ran for last year was Miss Chamai, and that will be held during the Chamai Dance Festival in Bethel. It's the last weekend of March. I can't remember the exact dates, but it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and usually the Miss Chamai pageant is on Saturday. So yeah, if there's any ladies out there who want to run for it from 18 to 24, I mean the age group between 18 to 24, I encourage you all to run. Yeah, thank you.
There are also many other pageants around Alaska, not just Miss FNA and Miss Chamai. There are regional pageants, and so I would encourage people that if you're not from our regions, that you maybe could look into your region and where you're from, and there might be a pageant, like Miss Top of the World, or Miss Arctic Circle, or there's a bunch of different ones, and I really think it's just a great opportunity. I don't know, it just uplifted us so much, and you make friends at the pageants, or you show off your regalia if you're doing little baby pageants or princess pageants, and I think it's a really nice way to just connect with your culture in another way. Thank you.
Give a round of a hand for our queens. I think that they're so inspirational. I think that they're so cool, and I appreciate them for coming and talking to you guys, because it's a wonderful way to get out, uplift your voice, meet others, connect with your culture, and also learn your languages, because learning your introduction is really important, and it is vital for today's day and age. And I think that they're amazing for learning all that and doing all that they do. There is a hiring for a Division of Elections and Language Assistants. That's pretty cool. Check that out. And another announcement, the university is committed to providing a safe and healthy environment for its students, employees, and visitors by prohibiting tobacco use and smoking, including the use of electronic cigarettes and similar products within its campuses and facilities. The policy includes all of UAF's campuses and applies to all employees, students, visitors, volunteers, contractors, and vendors. We also request that you please do not sit in the wheelchair sitting areas. We also say that we want you to silence your phones, and also please keep an eye on your children. Children must be accompanied by an adult at all times. There's also the Raw High application, which is due March 1st. So if you know any upcoming juniors or seniors, let them know about that. That's a cool experience, and I believe it's 6 weeks here at UAF. It's a good way to get free credits. What about the Southwest? Nice, nice. South Central? Ooh, ooh. What about the North? Yeah. Am I forgetting anybody? Southeast. Who's from the Southeast? Woo. Thank you all for attending. FNA would not be possible without you, without viewers like you. Thank you. So yeah, thank you all for being here. It's amazing seeing you all out in the audience.
Oh, I just want to talk about the vendor tables. As you might know, this is my first year being a vendor here. My table's out there, so if you want to take a little peek at what I'm selling, that would be greatly appreciated. But also, we have many other cool vendors, and I think that having a vendor table or buying stuff from a vendor table or even just looking is such a cool experience, and I'm so glad that FNA offers that. So I encourage you all to take a little look at what's being sold out there, because there's a lot of cool stuff. This festival is dedicated to those affected by Typhoon Halong, and the Western Alaska Community Foundation is taking monetary donations to support those affected. And I think they would greatly appreciate your support in this tough time that they are dealing with.
All right, who all here has been to FNA at least 5 times? Ooh, ooh. What about 10 times? Yeah. Is there anybody who's been here 20 times or more? I heard a few yeahs. Okay, okay, I see you. Did anybody check out any of the workshops on Thursday? Yeah. Who all here is an alumni of UAF? Ooh, wow. Wow, thank you for coming back. Ooh, wow. Does anybody have a really good seal call? I want to hear seal calls out here. No? Ooh, okay, okay. Are there any bird calls? Any? What about a moose call?
don't know if we're calling any moose out here, guys. That was a little sad. Anyway, we have a great, amazing logo. I was one of the logo artists for last year, and this year the logo artist is Bella Marks, who I've known for quite a while. There are t-shirts, stickers, posters, and bandanas for sale in the box office right outside these doors, and Festival of Native Arts would greatly appreciate it if you bought some merch, and then you could have a little piece of festival with you all year. I also want to shout out the social medias. We have Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Go like and subscribe and follow. And our hashtags for this year are hashtag FNAUAF, hashtag 52nd FNA, hashtag Festival of Native Arts, and many more. And also to tag us on social media if you post anything at Festival of Native Arts. I don't know about you, but I know a pretty good aguduk maker. If you don't know what aguduk is, it's like an ice cream type of dessert, and she is like a pro at it. So if you want to learn how to make aguduk, hit up Haley, because she's actually so good. We've been making aguduk for our whole entire lives. Yeah, give us a round of applause, actually. What?
Has anybody bought anything from the vendors yet? Ooh, wow, thank you. Your contribution is greatly appreciated. Supporting Native communities, all right? Strength and unity. Who all got earrings? Ooh. Any necklaces? Nice. What about beads? Beads are a big thing.
I love beads. I bead, and I love buying beads. So who got beads? Because I know I did.
Who all got a gift for somebody special? Wow, cute. I think that they'll appreciate that. This is Alana and I's. I don't know how many years we've been here, but every year we come to FNA. We usually dance. How many of you go up to invitationals? Yeah, wow, nice.
I would just like to talk about the land acknowledgement again. We acknowledge the Alaska Native lands that we are currently on. Here in Fairbanks, our Chothita campus is located on the ancestral lands of the Dana people of the lower Tanana River. We are honored to use this space for night 3 of FNA, the final night of FNA. And that reminds me, please, if you see any garbage around you, to toss it, because this is a volunteer-run event, and we would greatly appreciate that. It'll just give our volunteers a lot of an easier time, and it'll help this space to be nice and tidy, and a big thing is respecting the space, so take care of your garbage.
Who went to FNA last night? Wow. What about the first night? Ooh. And you're all here for night 3, so give yourself a round of applause.
We have a couple more performances tonight, so make sure to stick around and check out the vendor tables and maybe support FNA by buying stuff from the box office. Coming up, we have Mount Susitna Sleeping Lady, Chothita Dance Group, and Ingrimi Yuachtai. And so I'm super excited to see those performances.
We thank all of our performers for coming out. We love to see them every single year. They've done a great job. They're loud, they're proud, and they're positive.
I just want to mention the Alaska Division of Elections Language Assistance. They are looking for people to join their translation panel and make a difference. They're actively recruiting for the following Yupik dialects: Chivak Yupik, Hooper Bay Yupik, Norton Sound Kotlik Yupik, Yukon Yupik. And they're additionally actively recruiting for Northern Inupiaq, North Slope, and Malamute. They are seeking dedicated language experts to help fulfill our mission of ensuring Alaska Native speakers have full and equal access to election materials. And the pay is $50 an hour. So if you know anyone who would like to do that, that is very nice. The minimum qualifications are 2 years of translation experience, fluent in reading, writing, and speaking the language you're applying for, and reliable access to email. Now we have the Mount Susitna Sleeping Lady group. And now let's have a warm welcome for them. Mount Susitna Sleeping Lady Drum is a sober intertribal powwow drum based in Anchorage. They are a family drum that prides itself on sobriety and learning powwow songs and dance. Yay! Let's give a warm, warm, warm welcome for them. I'm super excited.
Good evening. Thank you, Festival of Native Arts, for inviting us. We've been very well taken care of, and we deeply appreciate that. This is one of our highlights each year. We're Mount Susitna Singers, formed almost 35 years ago with a foundation in sobriety, meaning we have to be 4 days and nights sober before we come to the drum. We are a mixed drum, meaning both men and women. We follow the traditions of the drums and the protocols. We sing both northern and southern traditions. Thank you again. This will be a grand entry with our dancers processing in very soon, like in seconds. round dance. At this time, we invite you all to come join us on stage. Stand up and join us here for a round dance. We're going to do one of our famous welcome dances. And for friendly folks, please run on the stage safely. And for unfriendly folks, you can remain where you are. But we hope you'll come and change your mind, and we'll convince you in the best way we can. Welcome dance. Come on out and join us. It's fun, easy, simple sidestep. Our regaled dancer will show you how. Heartbeat. As John was saying last night, the drum is the heartbeat of the people. And our tradition says it's the heartbeat of Mother Earth, heartbeat of the universe. We're all one, especially when we're moving together. coming good. That was good. Yeah, of course. Yeah, we welcome all dancers. We'll do an intertribal next, meaning everyone can dance. Just follow our regaled dancers if you've never done that before. So this song, this is one of our favorite songs that the 101 Singers from Maine, I think, came up many years ago to Midnight Sun Powwow, and they gave us this song. They really wanted us to sing it. It's in Ojibwe, meaning, we call it, it's Batse Gwyn. It means get up and dance. So literally, get back up here and dance with us, please. A little faster. Raven Romp? Or do you want to do Helushka? Helushka. This means in Kiowa, Lakota, and Ponca, war dance with God is good. It's dancing with God in a good way.
Thank you.
Hello? Okay. Basi to Mount Sitna Sleeping Lady. Thank you for that wonderful performance. That was such a wonderful, breathtaking performance, and we appreciate them for coming and sharing their song and dance with us. So for those of you that didn't know, this is my co-host, Alana Moses.
And this is my co-host, Haley Moses. And if you couldn't believe it, but we're sisters. Yay! There's also 6 of us, so if you see anyone who looks kind of like us, they might be our sister. If you find them, tag Festival at Native Arts. And be entered to win something. Now we have the Trothiata Dance Group. The UAF Trothiata Dance Group was established in 2011 by students. At the time, there was not a Dene dance group on campus, so they gathered drummers, dancers, and singers both on campus and throughout the local community and formed UAF Trothiata Dance Group. Trothiata is the name for the hill that UAF sits on. They are not just a campus dance group, but a community-wide dance group open to all. Now, let's welcome Trothiata Dance Group.
Thank you for listening to us. It's time for our invitationals.